consumed by love, can Cruz deny his true desires?
I want you so bad I can hardly breathe.
On Santa Barbara this week.
Eden?
I'm sorry, I just left my book here.
No, that's all right. I'm glad you're here. I want you to stay here.
Well, I can't read here. The light will disturb you.
No, it won't bother me. I'm sure.
Well, don't be silly. I mean, you need your rest. I promise I won't be long. Really. Now, calm down. Everything's okay.
Who's downstairs?
What?
Who's going to be downstairs with you while you're reading?
Just Daddy. Why?
And that's it.
But what's the matter with you?
Just you and your father. Just the two of you have been downstairs all night, right?
No.
There's somebody else in this house, isn't there?
If you knew Cruz was here, why don't you just say so?
Why did you feel you had to keep that from me?
I'm not keeping anything from you. He came here to see Daddy, and it was business that had nothing to do with you, and now he's gone.
Good.
I promise I won't be very long. You having trouble getting to sleep?
No.
Maybe you need to take another one of those pills.
I had a couple when the nurse was here.
You seem kind of restless. Maybe you need to take another one.
I'm fine, thank you.
Well, you need to rest. You need your sleep. Maybe I should give her a call and see if you can have another one.
I don't know her number. She was temporary.
Well, I can look it up. Do you remember her name?
Sanchez or something. I don't know her first name, though. What are you going to do, call every Sanchez in the book?
I don't think that'll be necessary.
Have you spoken to Eden since you got back from New York?
No. I've been meaning to give her a call.
Well, for what it's worth, I found out what you were working on for her.
She told you?
After I figured it out. Kirk is a dangerous man, Mickey. I'm convinced of it.
She didn't give me the reasons for the investigations, but I figured they couldn't be too good.
I know I could count on you to keep things confidential, but I don't really know what to tell you that she hasn't already told you. I hope I can ask for your help if I need it.
She don't have to ask me anything. I have my suspicions. And if they're anything close to what's going on, we should be on our guard every minute. I'll just state my theory, all right? You don't have to confirm or deny anything. It's my idea that Kirk was thinking murder. He was plotting to kill Eden, and possibly you too.
Eden, this is ridiculous. What are you going to do? You're going to call up people in the middle of the night. You're going to ask if they were at the Capitol House tonight. Besides, I think the medication is beginning to work. Feeling very tired.
Well, good, but I think I might have found it.
How do you know if it's the right one without the first?
Well, it says RN right after it. It must be it.
Hello.
Hello, this is Eden Cranston. I'm sorry to bother you so late, but you took care of my husband this evening, and he's having a few problems. It seems he can't get to sleep.
Eden, are you okay?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Well, I was just wondering if it would be all right to give him another sleeping pill.
Is there some kind of trouble?
Oh, no emergency. I just wanted to talk to you and see if you had any suggestions.
Look, I'll be there in 10 minutes. Meet me outside or I'm coming upstairs.
Fine. Well, we can talk next time you're here. Thanks for everything. Kirk? Kirk, are you asleep?
Come here. Oh, babe. You're shaking like a leaf.
He hates me. He hates me so much.
What happened?
He said that he was ready to go to sleep and I was going to come downstairs and read a book. And he got this look on his face and he asked me who I was meeting downstairs.
Who you were meeting?
He knew that you'd been here. He obviously thought you were still in the house. And he's jealous of you. I guess he still has something to be jealous of, but I haven't done anything and I don't know how to defend myself.
You haven't done anything wrong.
I just don't know how much longer I can keep doing this.
Well, if you're gonna hang in, you can't let him get to you.
Pretending nothing is wrong just isn't working anymore. He's already acting like I'm cheating on him.
Is he asleep now?
Maybe, I don't know. Sometimes I think he's just pretending. I mean, that's just it, you know. I can't trust him any more than he can trust me. If he could get out of bed right now, he'd be spying on me.
Yeah, but he can't, can he? He won't be able to for a few more days anyway, so we've got a little bit of time.
Time is not enough. I think what we need to do is use this as an opportunity. We need to take advantage of it.
What do you mean?
I think we need to use Kirk's jealousy as a weapon. It can work for us. We have to use it to trap him.
No, wait a second.
No, I think that we should let Kirk think that we're having an affair. Subtly, so as not to really hide it, but not too subtly so that he can know for sure.
In other words, try to goad him into making some kind of move on us like I did before, try to catch him in the act?
Yes.
But what if he catches us before we catch
There's
him?
no way that can happen. We'll be ready for him. He couldn't surprise us.
I don't know, Eden. There's a lot of stuff could go wrong with something like that. You know, that could blow up in our faces.
No, I think it's the best. I don't think that we're going to be able to catch him to prove that he was the one that tried to kill me. I think we're going to have to make him try to do it again.
I'm not saying it wouldn't work.
Then let's do it.
Well, if I could think of a way to do it without getting you involved, I'd do it in a minute.
Well, there's no way. Besides, I'm not afraid. Be honest, is there something else that's worrying you?
Isn't it obvious? I don't want to risk you getting hurt.
Well, is it the only thing that's keeping you from doing this? I mean, I understand that if we were to pretend like we were having an affair, we'd have to spend a lot of time alone together. Is that worrying you?
What do you want me to say?
I just don't want you to be afraid that I'd take advantage of the situation.
I don't think you try to do that.
I wouldn't. I know you're married. I know that you have a commitment to Santana and you love her very much. And that commitment is sacred.
Even it isn't you. I just don't know if this would be the best plan or not.
It is. And if we keep our eyes open, we'll be fine. There's nothing to be afraid of.
That's not true.
You're smarter than Kirk. You'll always be one step ahead of him.
I'm not talking about Kirk. You say you wouldn't try to take advantage of the situation. I believe you. It doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter what you do. Just being with you. Just standing here right this minute. I want you so bad I can hardly breathe. It's just too dangerous.
Your quarrel is not with me, Minx. It's with the man who cost you the house in the first place. You speak to your grandson.
Is that all you have to say?
The house is mine now.
Mother!
What have you done?
I took that gun away from you. What's going on? I thought I heard Cece.
You did it. You just stood there and blasted him. I did. I really did it.
What was that?
What?
Over there, was it? Didn't it sound like a shot?
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, in the vicinity of the Lockridge house. I think I better go check it out.
You're that desperate to get rid of me.
No, I'm not desperate, Edie.
You can just tell me if you don't want to go through with our plan.
Excuse me, with your plan?
You have to think of this as an assignment, just like anything else. It's the best way to force Kirk's hand, and you know
You
it.
think this is simple. It's not. We can very easily make it look like we're having an affair, but that doesn't guarantee when or even if he'll take the bait. Suppose we do make a nice trail and he follows it. Maybe he gets there, gets cold feet, and doesn't do anything. Meanwhile, we're all set up with backup in the whole bit and nothing happens. We gotta set the whole thing up again, maybe who knows how many times. It'd get very complicated.
I don't think we're going to have to do that. He's furious enough already to try something. All we need to do is find us in a suspicious situation.
Yes, he's furious, and you're living in the same house with him. This whole situation is utterly insane.
You and I both said that he's not going to do anything to me now. He's confined in bed. He's not strong enough to hurt me yet.
Can't even stay away from each other. They won't even try.
Whatever we do, we can't afford to underestimate him. If he smells a trap, there's no telling what he'll do.
That's why we have to be obvious without being too obvious. We have to pretend like we're trying our best to keep the affair a secret. Just do me a favor and please think about it. Mary? Hi.
Oh, it's okay, Mary. I was just leaving. I need time to think about this.
Sure.
You be careful tonight. And you call me if there's any kind of problem.
I'm counting on you.
Good night, Mary.
Good night, Cruz. It's getting awfully chilly out here, isn't it? You coming in?
Yeah.
Damn.
Did you hear that? Yeah. I'm going to go out and check.
Eden? Where have you been?
So, what'd you think? I still have the touch. Bye-bye.